Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Katherine Noel.
Good morning, everyone. And the question is today, I know everyone wants to know, you're probably waking up and tuning in wondering, is it going to rain today? Well, I can tell you, we have great news for the Memorial Day ahead of us. We have a little bit of a warmer forecast compared to yesterday and a much drier forecast too. We're going to be mild. We're going to see some sunshine today, believe it or not. Highs are going to be in the mid 70s for many of us. That sun's going to finally help us warm up a bit. Low 70s for the mountains and even a low 80 for parts of northeastern Georgia. Toccoa and Elberton, low 80s for highs today. We are dealing with fog this morning, so this is kind of what's holding us back just a bit. Over from the western Carolinas in general, down to the eastern side of Franklin into Clemson and Anderson. That's where we're seeing probably some of the most dense fog out there. Down towards Greenwood, though, and moving into Newberry, too. So a lot of moisture in place. Southern Greenville County, too, is going to be a little bit of, or at least some foggy conditions will be settling in there. Already seeing that this morning. You know, our coastal low that brought us all that rain is now off to our very north and northeast. Still going to be lingering close by, though, the next couple of days. So we'll be streaming in some cloud cover in from the north because of that. Mainly sticking in parts of the mountains, though, and then moving into even just outside of the mountains into the very eastern portions of our map here into North Carolina. I think upstate probably has a better chance of seeing more sunshine, at least for the first half of the day today and even into the afternoon. But by the evening, we'll start to stream in some of those clouds as well. So foggy start for some and then moving into the low mid 60s by this afternoon for the mountains, low 70s during that time for the upstate. A beautiful day. Need the sunglasses today. You'll be able to get outside and enjoy the sunshine. Humidity is going to be anywhere from feeling good to just a bit humid. We're going to be nowhere near steamy, and that's going to be the case as we go on throughout the week in general. You can see that low pressure system still affecting us at times throughout the morning with mid to high level clouds and spotty isolated rain showers. Super quick if we are going to see anything. It's going to be by this afternoon and evening from about 2 to 4 o'clock from Asheville to Hendersonville off towards Franklin and the very western sides of the Carolinas in general down to Pickens and Oconee County. Could see something by this evening, but mainly staying dry and staying cloud free up until tonight. That's when we start to build in back those chances for a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday and Friday, we'll see a chance for an isolated shower. That low just wants to linger for days on end, but we'll still be mainly dry throughout those days, and we'll see a decent amount of sunshine too. Partly cloudy. It's going to help us finally warm back up to the 80s for the start of June. We're going to be in the low, I would say 80s up until about the weekend. Then we're back to a mid 80 and building in beautiful weekend weather. Fingers crossed, at least for now. I know we're probably sick of the rain that's just been hitting us weekend on weekend on weekend, and how it's seen basically for the whole first half of the year so far. So upstate forecast, chances will be there. Basically Monday through about Friday, partly cloudy skies with highs warming from the mid 70s to the low 80s by, I would say, mid to end of the week. And that's going to continue to be the chance as well for the mountains. So warming nicely with isolated showers possible. Probably our best days of seeing it in the mountains will be Wednesday and Friday. Otherwise, we have just a chance of a spotty shower. Looking mostly dry, though, which is key, especially for today if you want to get outside. If you want to head to the lake, the beach, it's going to be a nice day to do so, or just heading out to any services as well. Warming up nicely into the weekend, too, with highs finally back to the low 80s by Friday. Christine.